There is a new profession in town: criticism, a destructive, no holds bar tearing down of people who are on the rise in their respective fields. And nowhere is this as visible as in the creative arts and the media. In the excessively networked world we inhabit today, there is no escaping connection. Black propaganda exists, and the sheer range and reach of digital media puts it out of the harmlessness of just a couple of people talking rubbish. Disinformation today infects the ether. It resounds back into the atmosphere and circles the globe, tearing reputations, undermining good work, and leading to huge wastes of human endeavour. Disinformation deserves to be beaten back. A responsible online conduct needs to be canvassed. We ought to care that so much hate is snaking around the weblinks. Adults, kids, everybody who gets online needs to be watchful, critical, and analytical. Is the website genuine? What is their purpose of existence? Is the information they post accurate? Is it current and comparable? That there are so many disinformation artists and agents clogging the netways is hardly reason enough to give up the desire to hear and speak the truth. Is it? Silence, you and I know, can be a very, very deadly sanction, but the world, thank you, new generations, the world is kinder today. It's expected to be at any rate. Witches burn, children starve, civilians perish in wars, women are raped, but not without protest. There is a strong pretense at civil liberties. Thank you, millennials and Gen Z. There's an educated progressiveness that is synonymous with a repugnant horror at inhumanity and injustice. To that extent, we have evolved as a species. But does this also make the millennials any less envious as a generation? Does a green-eyed monster lurk within them? Well, in the age of envy, Ayn Rand defined envy as hatred of the good for being the good. Since the best antidote for envy is considered always to love the good, Ayn Rand puts it into words at the conclusion of an article she writes entitled The Age of Envy. The Age of Envy. She says, "What is the weapon one needs to fight such an enemy? For once it is I, Ayn Rand, who will say that love is the answer. Love in the actual meaning of the word, which is the opposite of the meaning they give it. They, the world. Us, everyone. Love as a response to values, love of the good for being the good. If you hold on to the vision of any value you love, your mind, your work, your wife or husband or your child, and remember that that is what the enemy is after, your shudder at rebellion will give you the moral fire, the courage and the intransigence needed in this battle." She continues, "What fuel can support one's fire? What fuel can support one's fire? Love for a man at her highest potential." Shubh Deepavali.